Dwayne Haskins and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA at Heinz Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sport. This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Off we go. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Ooh, the juke. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They run for the first time with Benny Snell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Haskins to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Haskins. Completion here to Claypool. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Haskins will throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. on first down. It's Henry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 26. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. T.J. Watt in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second down, here's Henry. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. Now Tannehill. He's got Hooper on the short connection. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Haskins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Danico Autry able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals. as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bird. Tannehill on 1st down. And right side, Henry's got it. Not much there, only a yard. Again, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a give to Davis. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw, Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. To the air again, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Bullock's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Haskins on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Haskins finding Miller once more, complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Haskins going to throw again. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. And he returns this to the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Another run for Murray on second down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Here's Haskins to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now. 2nd and 2. Here's Haskins. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Tannehill's throw caught by Bird here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Tannehill. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down now. It's Henry looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, it's Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. Now a handoff to Davis. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They'll run it again here with Davis. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. And Bullock will put this one through. And that will make our score 9-0. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Haskins throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off by Kevin Farley.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Again, it's Davis. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Titans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Tannehill going to throw for it. Well, we lasted all the way to the fourth quarter without a touchdown being on the board, but here a key one to extend the lead.
Definitely, and I really doubt, though, that that's going to open the floodgates. What do you think, partner?
No, not the way that we've seen these defenses play.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've been rock solid, but we had to know that sooner or later, someone had to surrender a touchdown, and it happened right there.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Looking to throw, Haskins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Haskins. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35.
I would put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Danico Autry able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about,